Some fighters need time to find their rhythm, but Mike Tyson needed only one round to turn the ring into living hell.
Down in a professional fight.
And he's down again and in serious trouble.
Get ready to witness Iron Mike at his best, because in this video, we're going to take you on a journey through all of his first-round executions.
Oh, wild punches.
Big left hook. Instructions given by the referee. Going back, get for the right hand, and 18.
This is the Boxing Lab. Let's go. 18-year-old Mike Tyson stepped into his professional debut against Hector Mercedes, a fighter who thought he could test the young prospect from Catskill, New York. But Mercedes quickly learned that Tyson didn't believe in warm-up rounds. Mercedes went down, and Iron Mike was open for business. Just 5 weeks later, Tyson was back, and poor Trent Singleton walked straight into the lion's den.
Cubans weren't there, the Russians weren't there.
Tyson unleashed his trademark thunder.
Trent Singleton in the blue with a gold trim. We're in round one. Well, we didn't get much of a chance to see Tyson under New York State Athletic Commission rules, and already, from what little we've seen of Mike Tyson in his pro career, down goes Singleton again, and he's just a perpetual motion machine so far. This isn't going to go too long.
Singleton joined Mercedes on the canvas. Tyson's next victim was Ricardo Spain, who would have been better off staying home that night.
One win. Mike Tyson, 3 fights, 3 wins, 2 inside.
Spain entered the ring, but Tyson made sure he didn't unpack.
And Tyson, we've already seen in his brief pro career, hits like a steam hammer. The eyes are the giveaway. Oh, the legs have gone. This is all over. Yes, it is. I don't believe it.
The boxing world was starting to take notice of this young destroyer. 2 months later, Kennedy was already second-guessing his career choices.
July 25th in Birmingham, Michigan, over Vernon Bridges. And look at Tyson go right. Kennedy is a boxer, but gets knocked down with the first left hook he takes. Look at the pop. Kennedy, little shaky now, takes a right hand. This one could end in a hurry. Kennedy in serious trouble.
This fight, he comes right at you, and boy, he is blazing when he comes out.
Right hand glances off the chin, but it rocked Kennedy, the left hook.
Oh, and Tyson, you have to like how poised he is right here. He is picking his shots well. He is hurting.
This one could be over. It is.
The referee stepped in to save Kennedy from more punishment. Next up, Michael Johnson, a man who outweighed Tyson by 23 pounds and figured that size alone might buy him some time. It didn't.
But hold on to your hats. Nobody thinks it's going to go that far.
But Johnson quickly learned that some puzzles don't have solutions.
Right to the heart.
Quickly want to point out.
I'm glad you pointed it out because down he goes, the left hook. Canvas.
23-pound weight advantage, and he put it all there.
The right.
39 seconds later, Johnson was on the floor, wondering if the ring had a trap door.
All over. Goodbye.
I hope he's not hurt because that was a brutal, wide-open punch.
He did not have his guard up, and Mike Tyson.
Donnie Long walked to the ring with the swagger of a man who hadn't watched the tapes. That confidence lasted about 15 seconds,
First round knockout in his 8 professional fights. Again, Tyson in the white, and the red and the gold is Donnie Long's hand.
Mike Tyson has enormous strength. He will try and test on.
Seconds in, Tyson was hunting for another first-round finish.
Punch well against Tyson, hit him as he's coming in.
Tyson again, another one of those fresh youngsters, only 19 years of age. Long is 27.
Oh, wow. Well,
all right, but is he? Here comes Tyson. Left hand again.
Well, he nearly sent Long out of the ring with that left hook.
Tyson. Oh, Long is down. Second time.
Not this strong against Long.
5 of 8 have fallen in the first. Tyson comes out with a strong right hand barrage again.
This is as bad as I've ever seen Donnie Long look, but give Tyson credit. That's it.
The doctors rushed into the ring as Tyson had delivered another masterclass in first-round devastation. Robert Calais had every physical advantage on paper. Taller, heavier, but none of it would matter once the bell rang.
Last fight. Already we can see Tyson giving away height this time. We've seen him giving away height. He's giving away weight as well, about 7 pounds to Calais. Tyson 5'10". Oh, a good 6'3". Left hook, good night.
7 first-round knockouts in 10 fights. They kept wheeling them out. Tyson kept knocking them over.
There's a mandatory 8. They keep wheeling him out. He keeps knocking them over. Well, that has got to be one of the quickest. Tyson.
Sterling Benjamin arrived with a game plan. Use the jab, keep distance, make it ugly.
Opponent Tyson in the dark blue trunks with the white trim. Sterling Benjamin, white trim. Sterling Benjamin in the red. Last fight, Atlantic City, bit of a come down now. We're in Latham, New York State. We're in round 1, Tyson's 11th fight. 10 wins, 7 inside round 1. Did I say 7? Make that 8. On they go. Is he going to make the bell? Somehow, you know, I just kind of doubt it. There's only so much punishment anybody can take. That is the limit of Sterling Benjamin.
For a brief moment, Benjamin had the right idea, but Tyson quickly cracked the code. November 13th, 1985, and Eddie Richardson fancied himself the man to slow Tyson down, using his jab as a shield.
Attempts to use that advantage.
The problem, Tyson wasn't interested in playing a long game.
Amato, of course. Right hand by Tyson. His belief as we are.
Eddie Richardson said he was going to go after. Serious error in strategy right there.
Tyson is a little icebox.
And 3/4 inch neck, which is approximately the size of actress Shelley Duvall's.
And you certainly see the punching power in
A fellow for whom everybody predicts a great future. If they can find some fights.
Tyson walked away, as if it was just another day at the office, while Richardson probably wished he'd called in sick to work. 3 weeks later, Sammy Scaff drew the short straw, scheduled for 10 rounds with the most dangerous teenager on the planet. From the opening bell, Tyson entered the ring with murder in his eyes.
Got in a short left hook. There's the big left hook, and that rocked Sammy's gas early.
It sure did. He's a right hand. He's pointing his punches. He's not over anxious. That's the first punch he's missed so far.
Look at the legs. Look at where when he bends and gets his body into those punches.
You got to watch this one real close.
Blood coming from the nose of Sammy Scaff already.
That's right. That's right. It looks bad.
Blood just pouring down from the nose of Sammy Scaff.
Tyson does not throw wild punches.
Big left hook. And there is Scaff.
Scaff's face was a mess. Iron Mike was sending a message to anyone who dared stand in his path. December 27th, 1985, Charlotte, North Carolina. Mark Young promised the press he wouldn't back down. He came out swinging from the opening bell to prove it.
strong guy. He jumps right on his opponents. And
Young came out swinging from the opening bell, so Tyson decided to make this as brief and violent as possible.
that jab pushed him back. Oh, this guy is like a ball of granite.
Awesome. It is absolutely awesome. Just sit back and watch, but don't blink, because you can... A low right from Young.
But he hit him with a quick left right there. It snapped the head back. And, you know, a lot of times you catch a guy on the right side of the chin.
David Jocko towered over Tyson and believed that height difference might be the key to surviving the teenage wrecking ball. However, from the first bell, Tyson turned Jocko into a human punching bag. A short, savage right hand broke through and floored Jocko for the third time. June 13th, 1986. Reggie Gross had a reputation for throwing first and asking questions never. For the first time, Tyson was facing a man who wanted to be the aggressor. From the very start, Gross tried to be the aggressor. True to his reputation, he opened the fight throwing bombs. As Gross paused for just a moment to reset, Tyson exploded. The referee counted him out, and Tyson had claimed another soul. Just 2 weeks later, William Hosea climbed through the ropes, hoping to at least take Mike past the first round.
Have gone the full 10-round trip. So, is this going to follow suit?
But Hosea quickly discovered that surviving past opponents and surviving the present-day destroyer were completely different challenges entirely.
Tyson's 23rd professional fight, 22 unbeaten streak. And Hosea, well... Oh, no, that was just a slip. James Tillis was the first man to take him the distance, and Blood Green at Madison Square Garden was the second in the next fight. But Tyson answered any questions about the stamina. The first 3 minutes, and he's adding the jab maybe to his armory now. We didn't see that punch finisher. And already Hosea, good right uppercut, and once again the legs twitch. Hosea in trouble, and down.
Demolished in the first round, and Tyson's legend continued to grow with every fallen body. Now for one of the most chilling knockouts of the lot. Marvis Frazier, son of Smokin' Joe, heavyweight royalty in his blood, stepped in believing the family name alone carried enough weight to survive.
Supplemental 4-point scoring system.
This was a chance for Tyson to prove he was as destructive as the legends who came before him.
Tyson comes out slugging.
He comes out smoking like Marvis's father, Joe. Marvis must move or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly. Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
Frazier is down.
An uppercut hit the factory reset button on Frazier's brain. Luckily, he survived to tell the tale.
Cortez moves in to have a look, and he's going to stop the fight. It did not last 20 seconds.
June 1988, and the entire sport held its breath. Michael Spinks walked in as undefeated heavyweight and lineal champion.
The opening bell, let's see what's happened.
But Tyson didn't care about reputations, only body counts.
This is round one, what just underway. Spinks not able to hold him off so far with a jab. He tries to come back at him, but Tyson walks right through it. Tyson showing no fear, no respect at all. Absolutely no fear and no respect by Tyson for any jabs or anything that Mike Spinks can do. The opportunity to land a vicious left hook and then a right hand. Guy that hadn't fought in a long time in Jerry Cooney. The right hand lands to the head of Mike Spinks. It's Tyson all the way here in round number one. Vicious shots to the body. Really heavy landing yet, but he's taking them. The uppercut. Body shot. Down goes Mike Spinks for the first down. Here comes Mike Spinks in. He leads to the right hand. Down he goes.
A perfect combination sent the undefeated champion's record and his consciousness floating somewhere between Earth and eternity. July 21st, 1989, Atlantic City. Carl Williams rolled in with the size, reach, and a jab sharp enough to keep most heavyweights honest.
The left hook.
Williams planned to keep the champion at bay, control distance, and box smart. But as Tyson had proven time and again, plans vanish the moment he finds an opening.
Hold, and referee Randy Newman says, we're not going to start that way.
This is somewhat of a union here. In fact, Williams here expect to fight Tyson inside. If any unnecessary punches, illegal punches, he will accommodate him to keep that right hand up and watch Tyson's left hook.
The truth had been silenced. After the fight, the only truth left was that nobody could survive Tyson's power. After the Buster Douglas earthquake, the world wondered if Iron Mike was finished. His answer came in the form of Henry Tillman, the former Olympic gold medalist, who had beaten Tyson twice as an amateur.
But Tyson has been a very determined fighter and part of his career, and he does look like he's on the assault early to me. Against Buster Douglas, he's aggressive right now. He's just powering.
For Tyson, this wasn't just another fight. It was payback, and it was personal.
Mike Tyson is not going to have Henry Tillman around here very long. Young man tonight, as he comes back, misses the left hook. He's very aggressive. They just tied him up constantly all the time. But Mike Tyson tries the Sports and Entertainment Network, and Tyson has come out here to really fight around the world, especially those on TV3 in Auckland, New Zealand. Chris Myrons and Clint Brown, who are joining most of our... Wow, with the right hand. The left hook catches Tillman. Tillman shell-shocked already, and the thing hasn't even really got going. We saw so effective, knocking out 33 of his opponents. Tillman has a look of fear in his eyes as Mike Tyson's man in the ring has got his work cut out with Mike Tyson. Oh, the right hand! I doubt if he'll be able to get up.
Justice had been served.
Tyson moves in for the kill. Here it is, he's got everything going, and he catches him right at the height of his punch on the top of the left temporal.
6 months on from settling the Tillman score, Tyson drew Alex Stewart, a towering heavyweight who carried genuine knockout power of his own and wasn't afraid to trade.
That he knows he needs to keep throwing punches to try to keep Tyson occupied. If he stops throwing, he'll be dead. Tyson lands a right and another.
But facing an even greater challenge, surviving the storm of Tyson's opening assault.
A shot to the body, another solid right hand. Stewart begins to throw. That'll be called a slip.
A good right hand that hurt Stewart again, but Stewart is still upright.
That was a flush right hand.
4, 5, 6.
3 knockdown rule is in effect. If Stewart goes down again, it's over. And Stewart has quit throwing punches. You can see how wobbly his legs are. A small miracle.
Calculating now, Tyson.
2 more right hands land.
Something, or else it's just a question of a few seconds.
That'll do it.
Tyson had proven once again that courage alone isn't enough when you're standing across from Iron Mike. Las Vegas, 1996. Tyson was fresh out of prison. The whole world was watching, and WBA champion Bruce Seldon was the man standing in the way of the comeback story.
Bring them together. Here we go. Round 1, scheduled for 12. And Tyson comes right out, right into Bruce.
Seldon was supposed to be a champion, but he quickly went into the role of a man auditioning for the part of victim.
Lunges forward, and that's where the power is for them.
Tyson coming forward. Swing and a miss with the right hook to 10. Now desperation. Seldon has.
Not going backwards, not at this range. But Tyson is not. Look how he stands straight up there. Now that's not.
Oh, down goes Bruce Seldon.
He had a nice long rest there, but he has felt.
Back comes Seldon. And
it was over in the first round. The belt had changed hands, and Seldon's championship reign ended before it ever truly began. Clifford Etienne, Tyson's last ever professional victory. By now, Iron Mike was older, heavier, and unpredictable, but the power is always the last to go.
Etienne right across the ring. Neither guy has thrown a punch yet. Etienne reaches out with the left hand. Mike on top and bangs him with the left hook right away. Etienne not afraid of him. Mike showing nice head movement and rolling a little bit. He bangs Mike inside with the right hand. Wow, the right hand is Etienne. Etienne tries to catch him. Instructions given by the ref in the early going. Mike gets him with the right hand, and Etienne is down. He was really nailed with a flush right hand.
Tyson's first-round executions had painted a terrifying portrait across the heavyweight division. 22 fighters who thought they could survive 3 minutes with Iron Mike, only for him to give them hell. Show Iron Mike some love in the comments. Thanks for watching.